Hello students, welcome to all in this virtual classes. This class is meant for the BA first year students. The title of the paper is The Structure of English. Students, in this video we will learn the articulatory system. What is the meaning of articulatory system? The system of joints in the body organic structures, physical, the entire structure of an organism, can animal, plant or human being. He felt as if his whole body were on fire. Articulation, it is a pronunciation, and talking is the ability to physically move the tongue, lips, teeth and jaw to produce sequences of speech sounds which make up words and sentences. In the articulatory system, first point is the forming the individual speech sounds. It forms the individual speech sounds. Means it is the ability to pronounce the various types of sounds and the production of speech and the various types of sounds and the sentences. Then it fine tunes the production. It is the medium to fine tunes the production through the various types of organs like mandible, tongue, lips, teeth, alveolar ridge and velum. Now, do you know what is the meaning of a mandible? Mandible or lower jaw. Mandible, it is called a lower jaw, is the bone that forms the lower part of the skull and along with the maxilla. Then maxilla means it is called upper jaw and mandible is called a lower jaw. So mandible, it is a mandible or lower jaw is the bone that forms the lower part of the skull and along with the maxilla, that is called upper jaw. Maxilla is called upper jaw. Maxilla forms the mouth structure. Movement of the lower jaw opens and closes the mouth and also allows for the chewing of food. The lower set of teeth in the mouth is rooted in the lower jaw. The next one is the tongue. Yes, it is the what is the role or what is the role of the tongue? It helps us to take various types of taste as well as it helps in the produce the or in the speaking as well. Next one is the lips. Here actually first of all when we see about the tongue, there are three types of five or six types of parts are there to the tongues. First one is a that is called tip, then it is a blade, next one is the front, that is backside about an inch, subsequently center backside about an inch and back where the vulva touches, and last one is the root. Actually this tongue, mostly this tip, front, center and back, this is used mostly to pronounce the vowel sounds. Then next one is the teeth. Teeth is the teeth. It is you know very well. Teeth also it helps in the produce the sound also. Then alveolar ridge. Immediately after the front teeth, in the upper row, there is a hard roof of the mouth. If is the teeth ridge or alveolar ridge or the alveolum. After the teeth ridge, the root or roof of the mouth changes its shape but continues to be hard. This part of the root is called the hard palate. After this, towards the back, the part of the roof becomes soft. This is also called the soft palate. And also soft palate is called velum. At the end, there is a banging fleshy part called a vulva. So these are various types of internal organs which helps in the articulation of the sound. Here also in this figure we can see the lips, teeth, alveolar ridge, that is teeth ridge, hard palate, soft palate, nasal cavity, tongue, jaw, vocal cords and the glottis. That is vocal cords called the glottis. These all the organs, internal organs helps in the articulation of the speech sounds. Now last one is what is the vocal cords and glottis. What does mean the vocal cords and glottis? The glottis is the opening between the vocal folds. The glottis is crucial. It is very important in producing vowels and voiced consonants. So we have learned the lips, about the lips, that earlier I have told that lip, it has the tip, There are two parts of the mouth which helps to produce the speech. So in this way we can examine, or we can observe in this figure, that various types of internal organs are there, that is lips, teeth, alveolar ridge, hard palate, soft palate, nasal cavity, tongue, jaw and vocal cords and glottis to produce the articulation of articulatory phonetics. Next, we'll give the we'll illustrate or emphasize the points like physiological phonetics, which is very important in producing the various types of speech. With the help of our physical organs or internal organs, we produce the speech. Then next one is we will focus on the articulatory phonetics, which also help us to produce the speech. Provide physiological. First of all, we will see the physiological phonetics. Provide us of the totality of anatomical structures and physiological process that are foundational for speech sounds. Physiological phonetics is the branch of phonetics that deals with the motive process, anatomical measurement, spirometric properties, muscles and membrane, tone and kinetic aspects of the production of speech, and with related aspects of the reception of speech. And next, subsequently, we will see the articulatory phonetics, emphasize the specific production characteristics of the speech sounds and the fine tuning of the articulators to produce various speech sounds. Articulatory phonetics is the branch of phonetics concerned with describing the speech sounds of the world's language in terms of their articulations, that is, the movements and positions of the vocal organs. The most influential system of articulatory description and transcription of speech sounds has been that of the International Phonetic Association, which aims to provide phonetic symbols of very phoneme for every language in the IPA tradition. Speech is characterized as sequences of separate speech segments, consonants and vowels, and each sound is defined as a combination of articulatory phonetic properties. Served laboratory techniques are used to obtain knowledge about the articulations of the speech sounds, which is turn is used in modeling of speech production itself of an articulatory acoustic relations. So I hope, students, you have understood the articulatory system, and in which various types of internal organs are consisted. That all the internal organs, we can see that nasal cavities, root of the mouth, tongue, teeth, larynx, hard palate, soft palate, vulva, teeth ridge, oral cavity, then back wall of the pharynx. These all the internal organs are consisted to articulate a speech. So I hope you have understood this video very well. If you are not able to understand, you can review the video same. Thank you, and we will see in the next video.